to take?
Baddy's going to take something really special, and we just jump right into the game and see his Druid is actually pretty similar to Ekop's Druid.
If it's similar, it might be an even matchup.
Well, there are some differences in our builds. So yeah, for example, you haven't seen the Pyromancer in my deck.
Do you have a Pyromancer? Or did we just not see it because you play it and didn't draw it? Or don't you just play it? Or is it a secret? It's a secret.
I'm not even going to answer that.
Okay.
All those secrets here on the couch, like Nim's not telling me anything, Ekop not telling me anything. I'm trying to throw balls here around and...
There is a Pyromancer.
Okay.
And then this hand is pretty good against anti-aggro hand, right? Like you have Pyromancer, Swipe, Brav, and a Druid. It seems pretty good.
Would you coin out the River Crocolisk or always Flare here?
In this matchup, I will never coin up the Crocolisk. I will get the coin to get. I will keep the coin to coin up Kodo turn 4, or coin up the Savannah High Main turn 5.
Or maybe the Houndmaster on the Crocolisk for turn 3.
Yeah, that's also a good play.
Baddy has what he really needs in this as the Druid. That turn to Wild Growth is so important to accelerate into his big minions.
And turn 1 Flare on the Hunter's side was also okay because you want to cycle the card.
For example, you also saw in the matchup with Ekop versus Gnimsh, when I had the Wild Growth, without the Wild Growth on turn 2, I probably would have been a whole different game against the Zulok.
Yeah, because you were playing like bigger minions when you needed them.
And you especially want to have Wild Growth when you go first, because you get so much mana advantage over the second player. I mean, he's on 5 and Vortex still roaming around with 3 mana. Could already drop a Druid of the Claw if he wants to.
And the lucky Huffer there, dealing 4 damage on an empty board. It's always good to get that 4 damage out of nowhere, instead of like Leok, which does nothing.
Oh, will we actually see a trade here?
Oh. This is ballsy.
Wow. Was that necessary?
You would never trade that, right?
No, I wouldn't.
It's Lucifer style. Lucifer would trade that. I mean,
this is so strange.
Would you drop 1 Starving Buzzard just to draw a card? But I mean, Swipe Danger, yes, but card draw with a second
you don't
buzzard.
have to. No, I would do the same. Like I would use the hero power. It's like if you use hero power every turn, it deals so much damage. So like it's better to try to use it and go with damage than like play cards.
There's already the Healing Touch, which will prove extremely useful.
But his hand isn't that amazing, right? It's like Beacon Hunter doesn't do anything, and well, Pyromancer is fine, but
I guess he could just drop the big Game Hunter here.
Yeah,
would be okay.
I think I think it's the best play, because if he swipes that Crocolisk,
Baddy really wants to find something huge for that Innervate.
like
an Ysera, for example.
Ysera. Is he playing Sunwalkers maybe, or like?
I don't really know what all the cards that Baddy is playing, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be an Ysera in there.
Now there is the Sweet Houndmaster buffing the Crocolisk that will be able to deal 4 damage, unless he plays a Wolf first. No Wolf.
But is it worth it actually dropping that Timberwolf here, or coining even your hero ability?
You probably can coin the hero ability actually.
It would be 2 more damage.
But on the other hand, like if he uses Buzzard next turn, he will be drawing cards, so he might need that coin.
So there's some swipe value now. You could also Pyromancer swipe.
Well, that swipe is not that amazing. Like it kills just 1 minion, and the second minion is still on board.
Well, if he goes crazy, you could play what Pyromancer swipe, Innervate, Healing Touch, and everything would die. But that would be like really.
And he would get rid of all his cards.
Yeah, that's like, he could do that, but it wouldn't be like beautiful.
I think he will just have to play the Beacon Hunter after swipe, and that's it.
Going for Pyromancer, Innervate hero power here. Just to get rid of the Houndmaster as well.
Okay.
Oh, okay,
that's also cool.
But he takes 4 more damage, is already down to 17. And we see 1 kill command in Vortex hand. And he can just draw a buttload of cards if he wants, only with those Starving Buzzards and Timberwolf, which would be not cool, but possible.
First to the tracking to see what
he gets. Nothing really exciting.
Yeah, Houndmaster is probably the pick here. Or Hunter's Mark.
I would go for the Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, I would take Hunter's Mark as well.
Gets a big taunter up.
Yeah, or like Sunwalker or something. whatever, like something that you want to really kill. I mean, Druid is not a class that really spawns the board with stuff. Like they mostly play just one big minion.
That's true. And well, he takes a Hunter's Mark and pings, and Baddy is going for Karen.
What Vortex really wants to see is Unleash Downs.
Yeah, right
obviously.
now with 2 minions on board, Unleash will be pretty good.
And with those 2 Timberwolves, you could just, like, if he really wants to go full phase mode, you could do some
I
funny
mean, he
stuff.
can actually start, play one Buzzard, play Timberwolf, see what he gets, or like...
Or yeah, now
Oh,
it's
yeah,
worth
now-
it with
yeah.
Boar or Timberwolf, like a lot of cards he can draw even without a...
He got Unleash.
And the
Unleash.
Unleash. Wow.
Is he going to play second Buzzard? I wouldn't. But Unleash here definitely.
How much damage could he do with double Timberwolf? That would be 2 more. Double Timberwolf. Would it be 9 damage already?
Yeah, he can actually go for the face here, definitely. Like double Timberwolf, draw 2 more cards, and go for the.
You could also
deal
kill
9 damage.
He could also kill off the Cairn and the Bane even.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter that much. Like if he gets enough damage on a hero.
But is the Hyena actually getting strong enough if he killed all those 3?
Oh, that Hyena is not gonna be good.
Yeah, it's only...
Because it's gonna die to Big Game Hunter soon. Watch it.
But
Well-
is it getting over 4? Yeah, it's getting closely over 4 HP if he runs everything in.
Yeah, Baddy can just make it that much attack if he wants to.
I guess I would have just done those 9 damage in the face and hope for my Leroy. I mean, it would already be down to...
Well, you don't have to hope. Like you have kill command and
Yeah.
good cards in hand. Like you can still like do a halfer from Animal Companion. So there's.
Oh, but Vortex knows he has a healing touch, and Vortex knows that Baddy is playing the Big Game Hunter. That's why he maybe just kept his minion on 6-4 here.
Yeah,
now
but it
he
doesn't
just
matter.
yeah
It's-
he
it's
can just
still-
kill the minion.
Yeah,
Exactly.
sure.
I wouldn't have played the Hyena at all. That situation.
Yeah.
I'm still for the full phase mode play here. Not gonna go from that. So he Big Game Hunters it away. And he
Heals.
heals up.
And then next turn he can play scenarios. So for, what Buddy will need is wait, Buddy's playing Druid, right? Vortex is playing Hunter.
Yeah.
Yes,
So for
still.
Vortex really needs the second Unleash.
Yeah, so there is a random hover incoming.
Oh,
No,
there it is.
no problemo, senor.
Hoffers are good, right?
It's a hover with a blue nose again, not the red nose. Nimsh.
It's always a blue nose.
No, true. I'm gonna send you screenshots. I didn't Photoshop.
I'm sure you did.
So, Keeper of the Grove pretty useful here if he wants to just silence or delete that hover from the board. Well, I would.
The problem
silence.
is like if you play Keeper of the Grove and kill Huffer and then play Black Knight, you have 4 minions, so you don't really want to do it.
Oh, but one unleash is gone. You could be like, just go for it.
It's a weird. You're in a weird spot. Well, he should actually like silence the lion and kill the lion with 2 minions.
Or you could just scenarios up everything instead of doing those 2 trees. I mean, it would be a 6/5 Cairn. He could run into that hover.
I mean, is it really bad to just give him the 2 hyenas? I don't think so.
It's not bad. I mean, it's not bad, but you don't want to have too many minions on board.
So what he could just do is scenarios, buff his board,
Yeah, and trade.
run the Big Game Hunter into the hyena, into the high main, and the Bane into the hover.
Yeah, that's reasonable. But again, that Keeper of the Grove is really baiting him.
So, well, it's deceiving to silence here because you really don't want to have those 2 hyenas running around.
Maybe he would just ignore the lion, like
Yeah, maybe he will just ignore the lion. That's true.
kill the for 2 and attack for 4.
That is what
Or
he hero powers even.
hero power
Oh my
into
God.
a lion.
But to face those 6 damage,
Oh, he's what?
Almost there.
Yeah.
that's not good. I wouldn't like to
It's
face.
a lot of damage, and he, yeah,
Already down to
And
14.
and he doesn't have any board, so how is he going to win?
I mean, double kill command now at this point plus.
Double kill command.
I didn't say anything. I didn't
The
like.
double kill commands and how much is it?
But would you maybe go for boar, double like drop buzzard, boar, double Timberwolf, do that.
Yeah, I would probably like drop my hand and keep kill commands for a finisher next turn.
Well, I would keep one Timberwolf, like so you're not running out of beasts.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, it depends on your redraw, but
well, if he drops buzzard and then starts dropping beast, he will probably draw a lot of cards anyway.
Just go for.
There's not enough. There's not enough to kill him, right?
He can just. I mean, he could just play all his minions, right?
well, I would keep the one Timberwolf if I don't redraw any other beast at the moment.
Checking how many cards he has.
Don't end your turn, sir. Use your mana.
There is no point to end your turn right now. You want to deal some damage.
Oh, what?
Well, I guess he really wants to play that Unleash combo, but that was why I'm fearing that he plays a taunt minion, and that's why I wanted to attack with like a boar with 3 attack. I guess it would have been definitely better.
Yeah.
Just put him in range of double kill command.
Yeah, there was no point on keeping like the buzzard if you have the kill next turn.
Well, Kodo, good.
Well, still, like he's in a very good position with what he has right now.
He can just kill command that if he really wants to.
Yeah, he will win next turn if there is nothing.
Yeah, if there's no heal in Alexstrasza, he needs Alexstrasza. Oh,
he got heal.
Whoa.
Wow, nice.
But still, there's like double Timberwolf, double kill command.
Baddy is smart. He knows he hasn't seen a kill command yet, so he has to be worried about that. He needs to heal up. Well, I mean, I guess he's called Baddy for a reason, right? So maybe
he will draw cards.
Oh my god, no
it's
way.
Like 11 health. It's not that bad, right? You just hero power.
He needs to heal. He just needs to heal here. There's no other way. I mean, he has a scenarios in his hand with hero power.
He did a hero power.
It was just like
Baddy strikes again.
Who was mousing back again, trying to click it.
He's really uncomfy with being in a turn. Like he really wants to end
well,
the turn
it's really his first offline event, so it's okay to be a bit nervous. And if money is on the line,
yeah, and
you get even more nervous.
Mistakes do happen. Like some people cast kill command without a beast on board. So
apparently, some people cannot handle the pressure. Baddy seems to be one of those people.
Well, next tournament.
Anyways, what do you do here? Can he win with what he has?
If he drops Leroy, double Timberwolf, he could just run in his Kodo, for example.
He can also like. I think he can actually drop Leroy, trade Leroy with the Shield Master, and get as much damage as possible. Oh come on! Why? This is so weird. Like
this is so painful to watch.
Yes.
Seriously.
He would have won like.
He would have won 3 turns ago, something like that.
But this is exactly what happens when people play the hunter, because it's a strong deck in the meta and everyone plays it, and they're like, okay, I haven't trained it, but it's strong, and I'm just gonna put it in my deck compilation to try it.
I'm trying to understand why he didn't play the buzzard, and the only thing that comes to my mind is that he thinks that buzzard really combos itself with Unleash the Hounds. Like if I don't have Unleash, I can't play buzzard because I only need to play those cards together. But this is a real mistake because he had 3 beasts in his hand.
And could have drawn a lot of cards here. And he gave away already several chances to end this game here, and we really hope he's gonna make it, because it would be extremely sad here.
Is he going to make it this turn? It's
he should have lethal here.
If he buzzards, silence.
It doesn't. You don't need buzzard.
Okay.
It's like you play Timberwolf, you are able to trade with.
Yeah, it's definitely he can silence the left one, play Timberwolf, and yeah, that's 5, 11 kill command. That's lethal. There's enough mana for what I'm talking about, correct?
Is there?
Yeah,
it's exactly 10 mana
it's
for
exactly
that.
10 mana. Yeah, it's lethal. However, it's
just counting to be sure.
Yeah, I would count it at least 5 times. So like.
And if Vortex doesn't miscount, he will be the one facing Gnimsh.
Well, he has even more damage. Like he could only miscount too much than too few.
Better count it 3 times, man. It's like
it's like an exam when you're typing 2 + 2 in a calculator because you're like, damn it, I don't want to do any mistake.
Yeah, and if you make a mistake at this stage, it might be lethal.
And there it is. He sees it, he does it, he wins it.
Good job here. minor misplays, but he still made it and 3-1. That's good.